Hey everyone, I hope you well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big little CoinsKid crew. So yesterday I was anticipating a big ABC correction here because this is a high. You're coming back, okay, making this low, making a lower high, and you started to come back down. Like I said to you, fantastic area to go short on that 702. I mean, look at that. Beautiful area to go short because this is where XRP loves to retrace to, break out, retrace to these to these fib targets. Sorry, is the 702. But what XRP is doing right now is actually technically quite bullish. Okay, I'm going to go through this with you, and you're actually in a technical target. I'm going to show you right now the target I think the XRP is trying to get to, and the reason why. Just there, things change. This is pattern trading. This is price action. Like I said to you, if you come down here. Okay, this low, and you start to retrace 702, fantastic area to go short. You start to come back down, and you start to fall through the zero fib here. Then you're putting out an impulsive move to the downside, and you've got a retracement here, an ABC zigzag. Okay, but it's at this point here that I notice, and this is why you always need to keep an eye on your trade. Okay, and obviously always set stop losses, because if you get stopped out, if you go to bed or sleep or something like that, then it goes the other way. Then you're going to lose. Okay, and this is why you set stop losses. No one can predict the absolute certainty which way it's going to go, and you can see at any time it can flip a switch and it can go in the other direction. So just here we've got a high, we've retraced, okay, and then what we've done here is come up and made a lower high. You've got some kind of double M top pattern just there, okay, then you came down and met the technical target. But that technical target, I was looking at it, and you started to come back up here off the technical target. Now that's quite bullish, because what you're doing there for XRP, you're actually making a higher low just there, okay. So what you've got is a level of support and resistance, and just like this one that we traded together, look, this horizontal where you come up inside of it, you caught up, you lost support and you went short basically, and we traded this together. Look at this technical target all the way from there. This is how you work out your technical targets, and you can see fantastic area to go short, TP on that point. And then it's at this point I said to you, okay, well XRP's got this key resistance just there, okay, previous support, back test turned into resistance, and it was acting as really strong resistance. But again, you're coiling up in a beautiful reversal pattern. I said to you, if you break out, fall back to support, close your short, and that's where you go long, and we rode that long all the way up there, okay. So at that point, TP, and this is called intraday trading. This is what I teach you, okay. But obviously the charts are changing constantly, and the price action is changing constantly, and this is why you need to sort of keep an eye on your trade and keep an eye on the charts, because things develop constantly. So what we're looking at right now is a little breakout here for XRP. I'm going to show you why, because what you've got is an horizontal just like this, okay, a symmetrical triangle, sorry. You coil up, and look, you've got this level of resistance just there, okay, and this is why at the time I was drawing this trend line on here, okay, and then you've created this level of support just there. Do you see this? So you've got support, you come inside of it, you're breaking out of it, okay, look at that, beautiful. So you're breaking out. So this actually has a target just like the one just there, sorry, just like the one we've traded just there. You remember I've shown you from there to there, like that, and you've got your technical target from the loss of support just there, boom, target met. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so right now you're actually in a technical target here for XRP, from there to there, just like that one, and you're breaking out. So from there to there, you can see that your technical target right now, because you've broken out, is the 1.14 fib, okay, at 03400. So it's almost like it's on its way to that. But what's happening is here you can see, since we've got this bullish cross here on the hourly time frame, we've broken out, we've been falling back to the EMAs as support. So this is technically bullish, and what's happening here, you're running into this high as resistance, okay, and you're coming back. Now if you break that high just there, you're going to be in a minimal target just there, 1272 03372, 1414 03400, and the 1618 at 03440. So I would expect the XRP will meet that minimal target, and then potentially get to the 1618, and it's at that point, TP in your trade, because I think possibly XRP may come in for a large ABC correction, okay, at that point, because this is quite impulsive, okay, and it's at that point that when XRP comes in for that, and obviously to validate it, like I said to you, you lose the 0 fib, you're going to go down, you break the 1 fib, you're going to go up, okay, but you can see you're holding these EMAs. This is amazing price action from XRP. You're coming up, you're coiling up, you broke out, falling back to support, okay, you're holding this 20 at the moment, and what's happening there, you've got a key level resistance which is this high, and you're coiling up here, holding these EMAs by them creeping up. So if you consistently hold the EMAs since you broke out here of this WW bottom, falling back to support, you're coiling up, the same here, you're coiling up, if you break out, boom, you're going to be on these targets, okay, and it's at that point, XRP could melt faces, or you're coming for that retracement. And like I said to you, what's happening here, if you do start to zoom out, you are just basically caught on a level of consolidation just there. You see this? You're consolidating up, down, chip, chop, sideways on this green line. See this green line? This is a macro golden ratio just there. Okay, now underneath it, if you was to start to roll here, and no one's got a crystal ball because anything can happen, you know, this is XRP, this is crypto. If you're doing something like this and you begin to roll, this is your next major support level down there for XRP, the 072, the purple line just there. Okay, and then obviously if you start to break resistance here, you do something like that and you break out, that's your next major level of resistance just there, the 050 fib at 044 basically. So you basically caught in a level of consolidation doing something like this, chip chop sideways. So I'll always try and show you the little trades going forward. Okay, we didn't get that big ABC correction here as anticipated, coming down, a little impulsive move, reversal wave down to here, you know, with that was an ABC correction potentially kicking in, and this retracement, which is going to come, you're going to get a retracement down to this low because you've not had any retracement to it yet. The retracement is the most important thing to this low. Okay, so that's a really key low going forward, because if you know you start to come up here and then you start to come back down and you lose that low, then you're coming down basically for XRP. But we'll keep an eye on it going forward. But if you're breaking out here and you're impulsively coming up, running to resistance, and you start to come back in an ABC, you hold a higher low. Wow, you know, that could actually be the bottom for XRP, and we could be looking to create some kind of big impulsive moves to the upside, and this green line up here could be an eventual target, and that would be extremely bullish for XRP going forward because you're breaking this high here, which is really important at the moment. Okay, so that's basically XRP. Hope you understand that. I'll try and be as far as I can, but at the minute it looks as though you're in a technical target just there to a minimal 1414, which from this point right here is around about 3.81% with the extension to the 1618 around about 4.8%. So where's a good place to go long if you're not long already? Well, I think you might get a little retest of this 55 before you do break this level of resistance here, because what you've got here is a big coiling up ascending triangle, you see, on the hourly time frame. So if you do start to roll here, nice little long position just there on the 55 EMA, which currently sits at 03212. With that, you're consistently holding these EMAs by breaking out, holding them. You start to come up in resistance. If you continue to hold them, you're going to get a little break here, you know. And this break here, if this breaks this high, wow, expect fireworks. Okay, but I can't guarantee that it's going to break the high. It is what it is. It's support and resistance. Okay, so it's intraday trading. Again, really tight stop loss here if you do enter this trade, okay, because you can see you're breaking out its horizontal, you're falling back to support, you broke out of that horizontal, you know, you came back down, beautiful short up, you broke out this W bottom, you came back into support, fantastic long up, TP at that point, okay, and then you come back in and you're held on a higher low here and you're curling up inside this horizontal, this symmetrical triangle, you're breaking out, falling back to support. What happens is when you break resistance, you fall back to support. If you hold that support, that's where you go in. Do you understand? So right now, just there, the 55 EMA is creeping up. If you do start to roll again, put some bids on the 55 EMA with really tight stop loss. The stop loss for me would be this low here, okay, the 0236 at 03176, because obviously if you start to come down, you can see you've never lost this 55 EMA the whole way since this breakout, and that would negate this breakout move here that's coming for XRP. I do apologise about the state of my drawings, okay? So you enjoyed that little update. You know, at the minute it's just chip chop sideways, it's consolidation, we can trade the ranges in and out, but what we're looking for is a break of this high. This high is a really, really key high. If you do start to see XRP break that high, wow, that could be incredibly bullish right there for XRP, okay? Take care everyone, back to another update on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.